One time for the get down. It's 9 o'clock in your town. That means it's time for Nightcap Knowledge. Put the kids to bed and get your nightcap. You know what time in TI is. Let's go. We definitely want to recognize the supporters of Nightcap Knowledge. Give it a special shout out to Mississippi School of Health Services and Careers. Begin your career in healthcare today. You can give them a call at 769-572-7490 or visit online mshscschool.com. One time for Meals That Heal, Mississippi's first plant-based cafe. That's 100% plant-based. Monday through Saturday, 11 to 2:30, 4:30 to 8. Right there in downtown Jackson, 612 North Fair Street. You can check them out online, mealsthatheal.com and Meals That Heal 601 on all social media. Everybody get your drink on. That Aspire Pure Water is available at Amazon.com. Aspire Pure Water, refreshing taste, keeping it simple. The Epps Institute, healing the entire you. Check out more with the Epps Institute at eppsinstitute.org. Gotta give a shout out to our girl, G.I. Jane, your wellness one-stop shop. She's got mind, body, soul foods, and also fitness coaching. You can give her a holler at 205-441-8291. If you don't have it, they'll find it for you. KCM Automotive, 601-884-1526. They will go and find the car that you want. That's KCM Automotive. Also, want to say hello so y'all can see my face. We got Pink Friday coming up. The Stephen James Foundation is presenting this. They've got Karen Brown. They got Reginald Spencer, DJ Alpha Whiskey, and then we got our girl Shell B hosting that thing. That's October 29th, 7 to 11 p.m. And I think that we'll have Stephen James on the show tonight to give us a little bit more insider information about everything that's going down with Pink Friday. And I believe they just had one in Hattiesburg last week. Our boy DJ Cujo was on that. So stay tuned. This is Nightcap Knowledge. What's up?
DJ man, George Chuck, go DJ. That's
hey,
my
man,
DJ.
I like our intro music, man. I be over here jamming.
Hey, man, I see you be in the groove.
Hey, man, I always find your groove. Hey, no matter what, always find your groove, man. That's the motto. That's my motto. Moving forward, I don't care what's going on. I don't care what happens in life. You gotta find your groove. Always find your groove, man.
That's it.
Yeah,
hey, man. Welcome everybody to the Nightcap Knowledge Show. Letting everybody know that this show is rated black and uncensored. Real talk, real issues, real solutions. Letting you know if you are highly sensitive and you're looking for politically correct, this is not the show for you. Now,
this is not the show for you.
Other than that, you need to get your drink. What we drinking, DJ George Chuck?
Man, look, I haven't had time to go to anybody's liquor store. So look, I tell you what showed up on my front doorstep the other day.
That Aspire Pura.
That Aspire Pure Water. So look, man, we're gonna have to holler at our boy, man, see if I can get a re-up next time I come to Jackson. Shout out to old Larry the Legend Leggett.
Well, Larry,
some gentlemen, man, I'm missing the gentleman, man.
And got the hat to match. I don't have the red and black lumber, but I do have the hat to match this.
Yeah, you got the hat to match. Sir, I got my what do I have on tonight? I got my HBC Where's Everybody hat on. Let me see.
Hey, that's all. It goes with everything. Go with everything.
There you go.
So we're gonna dive into this thing, man. We got a packed show. Everybody that's watching right now, get you to tune in, share with some folks. We're gonna talk about some great things. We definitely got talk about upcoming election for next Tuesday. So Mississippi Move, we'll be doing roll to the polls. We're gonna be getting information out about that. And we have our friend, our cousin from Alabama. Nominated for he nominated for a Grammy in 5 different categories. Alvin Garrett is gonna come on later on the show. He's out on site right now filming a video in Atlanta. The brother is making some big moves. But
hey, is where he is.
We don't have to go to Atlanta to find some people that are making big moves. We have we got to
this dude right here. Hey, buddy, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, if anybody making some moves in Mississippi, hey, this dude making some moves in Mississippi.
See, DC Comics, Marvel, don't none of them have nothing on this guy right here. This brother right here, this is Super Steve. Y'all got Batman, y'all got Superman, y'all got the Hulk and Thor, but we got Super Steve. Super Steve, where you at, Super Steve?
There you go. Super Steve is in the building.
Man, y'all clowning, man. Y'all clowning.
Look at the man, the myth, the legend.
With no cape. He ain't got no cape.
No cape. Straight collar.
I had to go get some bottles. Y'all say what y'all drink.
Oh, Lord, my goodness. What is that, boy?
Get that man the applause.
Oh, God.
Hey, I had to go grab some bottles. Y'all said what y'all drinking. I said, let me lay. I don't want to feel left out.
Man, you ain't left out. Hey, Chuck, we need to be at his house. Next Nightcap Knowledge is Stephen James' garage.
Hey, look, we do have the mobile setup. We can make that happen.
Hey, I'm talking about let's make that happen. We need live on set on wheels, baby.
Hey man, look, I got the lights, I got the mics. Look, hey, we ain't playing.
There it is. We got the go. We ready. We got the whole go podcast situation. Hey, for anybody out there that need a podcast show, we got the podcast in the box. What's that? What is that, Chuck?
It's something about for Shallon, and I was gonna try it one day, and then you know, once you get to a certain point in life, you're like, man, I ain't gonna like that.
You were like, I can't drink that.
I can't even drink it, man. I can't. I'm just gonna keep my water tonight.
Man, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out here right now, man. What y'all doing right now, man? This is off the chain, man. Y'all is live, baby.
Like that,
man. This thing so lit right here. See, look here. So you know when you get to a certain level in your life, you don't tell everybody what you're doing. He ain't tell me y'all turned up like this. Hey. Mac done put me on this now. Look at this. Ain't part of Mississippi Move right here.
Nope. Nope. Thank you for saying the disclaimer.
We will advertise this cool stuff on here, but this is separate.
Man, this look at this Mac after dark, baby.
This This that original Yard Boy stuff here, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man,
Hey.
look here. Look, I'm gonna show my age right here. This that BET Uncut when it came on by 2:00 in the morning.
Hey, you ain't showing your age. You done showed all our age. Hey, you must forgot about one of the most famous comment. What was it? Was that Talking Dirty After Dark with Martin Lawrence?
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
Well, you going in right there talking dirty.
Yeah, man. This thing is nice, man. It's nice, man. I appreciate the invite, man. The invite, man. I'm honored to be on the show with two of the livest in the city, baby.
There he go. Hey. Where my boots? I gotta put my boots on.
I tell Mac all the time, I'm just trying to grow up and be like it, man. Just hold on to me. Man.
I tell him he going backwards, son. Because if I had your hands, I'd cut mine off.
There it is.
Yeah, man.
What you got going on,
this is nice,
man. What's going on this Friday, man?
This Friday, man, we doing the 4th annual Pink Friday. We're gonna be down at the Ice House, man. It's gonna be nice. This is fundraiser we do every year for the American Cancer Society. All the proceeds from the event go directly to the American Cancer Society. It's all part of my Party with a Purpose series, man. You know me, I do this whole series, Party with a Purpose. We do the Pink Party. We do the old school. Yeah, we do old school. We do the Pink Party, and man, this year, Mac, we're gonna do a New Year's party too in about a couple months. We're gonna do a New Year's Eve party. So all of it comes under Party with a Purpose, but it's all about Pink Friday this Friday, man. We got the legendary Karen Brown. We got Reginald Spencer, man. A lot of folks don't know Reginald Spencer, man. He's from Mississippi, but the dude hosts the Apollo for the last 5 years, bro.
Man, look, we need to get him on the show. Can we
man,
make that?
Look here, he will be here. He'll be here tomorrow. Let's get him on now. No, I take it back. He'll be here Thursday morning. Thursday morning,
huh?
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe
he'll be here Thursday morning. But yeah, he is the official host of the Apollo, man. He's been hosting the Apollo for the last 5 years.
So he gonna be up in that joint making everybody laugh.
Oh man, he gonna be in there talking about leaving the door open and everything, baby. He gonna be in that thing. He gonna be in that thing. I mean, the brother can sing, man. He can sing, and everybody and their mama know what Karen Brown gonna do.
Oh yeah,
Karen gonna tear that thing down. Shelby is the host. I wanted something different this year, so I brought in a female DJ. She the hottest female DJ in Memphis. Her name is Alpha Whiskey. So, man, she gonna tear it down. Shelby gonna do what she do. She gonna do it like it shall be done.
It shall be done.
But other than that, man, we just looking forward to Friday, man. I appreciate you guys inviting me on the show.
Yes, sir, man. You know that you're talking about a subject that has affected many lives. I think everyone that listens to us right now that knows someone, whether it's been affected directly or indirectly by this great evil we know as cancer. And a lot of times we say we wish cancer was a being, something you could beat up, it has done so much. So, but we just appreciate you, man, for highlighting it. Continue to bring awareness with this event to raise money. Help. And see, one thing a lot of people don't know, you do a lot to help out with folks. There are a lot of giveaways and things that happen at this event. So they definitely try to highlight those who are battling cancer, those who are, caregivers, folks. This brother do a whole lot. So this is a great event. And that's why we want to make sure we can support it.
All right, man. Well, look, I appreciate you guys highlighting. I know you got a full pack show tonight, so I just appreciate the time, man. The good thing about it, a good problem to have, is the show is sold out. It's been sold out for the last 2 weeks. Wow. So we already know we got to plan a little bit better next year. I dropped the numbers down because of COVID, but next year we're gonna probably need a building that's gonna hold 500-600 people. And like I told somebody today, man, it just feels good when you sell out a cancer event. You can sell out a party, sell out homecoming, sell out this, but when people beating down the door trying to get into a cancer fundraiser, you're doing something right.
Now tell people that they cannot attend right now, how can they continue to donate or support the event? What can they do?
You can continue to donate. We got an Eventbrite link. It's Pink Friday, JXN 2021. And you can go on there and it'll show up the way you can go on there and click the link to donate on there. It's got a donation link. So you can donate. All these funds go directly to the American Cancer Society, and the funds stay here locally, man. I've been working with them for about 6 years. We've raised in the 6 years. I think we raised about $800,000 in 6 years.
That's all right.
And all those funds stay right here locally in the Jackson metro community. So that's the good thing about it. So when people donate, they can be rest assured that their money is staying here to help somebody locally.
That's what's up. We definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Look at Mac, man. Go ahead and do what y'all do, man. I appreciate the invite. Hey, we got the sleep out coming out soon, so I know you're gonna be starting talking about that. Anything y'all need
next week.
Yes, sir. Anything y'all need from me, let me know. I just don't say that. Mac know me. He know I'm a phone call away. If you need me, just hit the number, man. I love you guys. Keep doing amazing things.
Love you too, appreciate you, Super Steve.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yes, sir.
You too, bro. All right, later.
Look, y'all right, see, man. The information there, Pink Friday, JXN 2021.eventbrite.com. The event is sold out, but if you would like to donate, you can visit that link there. It's in the comments. And you can find the link on how to donate and continue to support everything that Brother Stephen James and his whole team, the Stephen James Foundation, is doing with the Pink Friday and all of the parties with purpose. And we like party with purpose. I mean, of course, I'm gonna find my groove. I am always gonna find my groove, but I like to have a groove that has purpose. But for the record.
So we got a lot of things coming up, right? We talk about the shirt I'm wearing. It's in my freedom, my vote, and I'm wearing that shirt for a purpose because we have an election coming up next Tuesday. Mississippi Move will be doing Rise to the Polls.
That's right.
That line will be opening up very soon, if not tomorrow. So you can be able to schedule your Rise to the Polls, and we'll be helping folks in the Hinds County area. We have Hinds County, and we're gonna look at other areas. I'm gonna add as we find support. Because what we usually do is have folks that volunteer in those different areas. But for right now, we can say that we are covering the Hinds County area. And as we continue to find more volunteers, we will post it on social media to let you know what areas we will be covering for this election. So we have a couple folks we posted a couple of days ago. Anybody that was running for public office, if you wanted to come on the show and talk to our nightcappers, hey, you know what kind of show this is. We just want a little information about the position you're running for and whatever the case may be, because education is very, very important. I always talk about knowing the capacity of the position that the person is running for and the capacity of the person that's running for that position. So a lot of times these folks is out doing stuff. Sometimes they're doing stuff what they're not supposed to do and they're not doing what they should be doing. So let's understand the capacity of the positions that people hold and the capacity of the person that's running for that office or in that office. So we have one of our persons backstage right now.
Sure do. We sure do. I know this lady.
We got to bring this Stone out, and she could tell us who she is and what she's doing.
All right. Let's bring her in. We got Judge Carlin Hicks coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on with it.
Good evening, everyone. How you doing, Mac? Hey, Chuck. Thank you so much for allowing me to join you tonight. As you indicated, I did accept the invitation as a candidate running for office to join you. I am currently serving as your county court judge for Subdistrict 1 here in Hinds County. And I was appointed to this position to fill the vacancy of Judge Melvin Priester on last year. Since that time, we now have a special election on November the 2nd to continue that work. I've served in this capacity for about a year and maybe 3 or 4 months now. And we have done some significant work to move Hinds County forward. And now, as I was appointed, now I submit myself for public service to the people of Hinds County to be elected for this position. And I'd like to share a little bit about what we've been able to accomplish, if you would allow me to do so, and talk about my experience. I like to do the who, the what, and the why. Who am I? What have I done? And why am I running?
Judge Hicks, if you could do this for me, tell everybody who you are, like where you started, school wise and everything, and tell them, explain the position first.
Absolutely.
Of what that position is and what it do. And then we can go into some of the things you've done since you've been there.
Absolutely. So I'm Carlin Hicks. I'm born and raised right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Lifelong resident here in Jackson. I attended Murrah High School, the 1400 block. From there, I went to Jackson State University. Of course, we love our friends at Tougaloo. But I went to Jackson State for my undergrad, and then I went to MC for both my master's in business administration and my law degree. And then I went back to Jackson State to begin studies in public policy administration. So that is my educational background. A little bit about my legal background, which is significant. For over a decade, the bulk of my legal practice was helping people who are marginalized. All of my practice has been for the benefit of the public. I ran a legal aid organization here locally for the last 3 years prior to assuming the bench. Before that, I practiced in what we call public interest work. That included a wide array of different types of law, everything that touches people who would not have the benefit of access to a lawyer. Those are the things that I did. So whether it was evictions or enforcing lease agreements, child support, child custody, defending families in youth court. Those are the things that I did in practice. For the bulk of my practice, general practice, those are types of things that I did. Expungements, helping restore returning citizens so that they can have the best opportunities that they could have. So all of that has been my professional life's work. Now, in the community, of course, as you all know, I take very serious my commitment to the people. And I've been a long-standing figure in our community as long as I've had breath in my body. It's how I was raised. It's how my mother and father raised me to be. And so it's one of those things that I've consistently done, is be present in the community to help meet the needs of the community.
Yeah.
In addition to that, not just practicing law, but I have the benefit of having shaped laws that touch on our young people here in our state and abroad. And so I've done some policy work as well to help inform not just practice in the courtroom, but also the laws that impact our children and families here in Mississippi. So those are some of the things that I've done in my legal career. And that also helped shape me for this position that I currently hold. County court is a unique court. There are 3 dockets in Hinds County, and there are 3 judges who represent Subdistrict 1, Subdistrict 2, and Subdistrict 3. Okay. I preside over our youth court, which is the most expansive docket in Hinds County, because the county court judge has exclusive jurisdiction over all matters related to minors who will be removed either by way of custody for detention or child protection. The county court also handles civil matters up to $200,000, and the county court has a criminal docket that is very limited in scope. Our criminal dockets are limited to appeals that come from municipal court. And in addition to that, it would be the setting of bonds, it would be preliminary matters, and the issuance of search warrants. And so criminal experience is not the best experience that you would bring to a position like this. Judicial experience is the best experience that you would bring to a position like this, because you have to decide cases. Our civil docket also hears appeals from justice court. And our civil docket, there are jury trials. On the campaign trail, I've told folks that, the jury trials are easy because it's 12 people who get to decide the fate of that individual litigant. Right. It's the other cases that are difficult, where the judge has to be the finder of fact as well as the finder of law. And that's where I sit. My job is to decide cases. And so I have to be able to look at all sides of the issues. I have to be able to have a proficient knowledge of the laws that govern and to make a ruling. Now, youth court is very specific in that it relies upon community partners and other stakeholders for us to do our work. And what I mean by that is youth court's entire role is designed to be remedial in nature, which means we seek remedies and solutions to address the issues facing young people and their families. We don't seek to punish. And so an iron fist is not something that fits for youth court. You have to have a collaborative approach. You have to have relationships. You have to be able to coalesce relationships so that you can assess and meet the needs and connect resources to young people and their families. And I've been able to do that. Some of the things that I've done since I've been on the bench include starting a work program for our young people, starting a mentorship program, reinstituting our drug court program, which is our juvenile drug court program, and we established a runaway prevention initiative. What we saw was a high prevalence of young people running away from home, and they were getting younger and younger. And I'm a problem solver by nature. And so I saw this as a problem with a community solution. So we started having conversations, and we partnered with the School of Social Work at Jackson State to do our runaway prevention initiative. I wanted to be responsive and not reactionary. Right. You know, a lot of time we focus on evoking the emotions of people around the issue of crime. But the truth of the matter is this: the youth court judge and the county court judge can't do anything about crime. Okay. What we can do is institute diversion programming and institute other types of programming to shift the trajectory of young people. Maybe on track record, to identify resources to assist them. But judges can't fight crime, you know, and there are no murder trials in county court. You know, I've heard some people be confused by information that's being put out there. You know, this is not a circuit court post. It's the circuit court judges who handle those types of cases. But what I deal with on a daily basis are real issues, very complex issues, with very vulnerable families and children every single day. So it takes a nuanced approach, and that's a little bit different from anyone else in this race. Those are skill sets that you just can't just have overnight. And that's one of the reasons why we've been able to be so successful as I've been judged, because I didn't need to learn those things. I did a lot of court improvement work across the state to help judges do the very things that I'm already putting into place and implementing on the bench. I've trained prosecutors, I've trained defense lawyers, I've trained children's advocates and juvenile defenders on the very things that I'm instituting in the courtroom. And so those are some of the things that we've been able to accomplish.
So Judge, so here's the thing about the logistical area. What area fall into your district so people would know?
So Subdistrict 1 represents everything basically from County Line Road all the way to Pearl Street. And that's east and west of 55, and also up to 220. So that includes Lakeover, Presidential Hills off of 220, everything on the eastern side of 55 as it goes down to where it meets the county line, basically, of Flowood and Hinds County, down to Pearl Street. There are 35 precincts in this subdistrict. And so it's a really good mix and representation of a cross-section of Jackson in the subdistrict.
So do this, I know Jackson, when I came here, schools and neighborhoods are big things around here.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm learning. So call out some neighborhoods and schools. And I'm telling you,
let's start with the Tougaloo community. You've got Tougaloo community. You've got Valley North, Norwood. You have Woodley, Woodhaven. Rolling Meadows, North Point, Fondren, Belhaven, North Fondren, South Fondren, downtown, Presidential Hills, Richwood. It just runs the gamut. Lakeover, all of those places. Basically, if you attended Murrah High School or Callaway, you're in the district.
So I always say, like the trainings you were talking about, I use basic.
And let me say this too, for my 833 people, we do have a little bit of Wood Street, Maple Street in our district too. We don't want to forget our folks over by Bailey Avenue, because that's also a border to the district.
And what you were saying, like I learned from Brother Hollis and others, like you always train and teach based on the third grade level. You make it real simple. So I learned you use landmarks, you use areas. And when you tell the folks, hey, I need you to go do whatever you need to do, what area I want. I want you to cover. I'm talking about, do you live here over here by this gas station off? Yeah, I live right there. You in it, you know, and breaking it down, because when we could take folks to the polls, folks give us landmarks like that. So you got to give it back to the folks the way they understand it.
Right.
Yeah. You know, so we know election is next week.
The whole 33rd Street High School. That's what I get down the coast. Old 33rd Street High School.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Know exactly where you at, man. Come on.
Hey, when you get to the country and in the real country area outside the city limit, they talk about trees. If you don't know trees, you're in trouble. You're gonna take a right at a big oak tree that's gonna be leaning across the road like that.
Big oak tree.
And look, don't have a cemetery somewhere.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be up past the cemetery by 2 notches.
Yeah, you got to learn. You got to learn. And we learn from our people. We learn from our people.
Right.
Now, we definitely appreciate you taking some time to come in, let folks know in what you've been doing and where you are, and educating folks about the position that you are currently holding and that you're currently also running for re-election. And they can find you if they're interested in learning more about you. How can they find your information?
So just one correction, I'm running for election. I was appointed last year.
Yeah, you was appointed.
And so now I'm seeking to be elected by the people. But folks can reach us on our website, electjudgehicks.org, or if you're on Facebook, you can simply search for Vote Carlin Hicks, Hinds County Court Judge, Subdistrict 1. And if you are on any other social media, you can also connect to those through our website as well. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and all those other things that I typically don't peruse, but I've learned from the young people in our campaign that those things are things that matter. So
yes, ma'am. Well, we appreciate you stopping by. And
thank you.
And if you need anything, we're gonna be out there in the streets trying to get folks to the polls.
Yes, do that. And also I just want to raise awareness about judicial elections and why it is so important that we pay attention to them. Like lawyers, we don't think about judges. We don't think about judicial races until you have to appear before one. And we have to always pay attention to those judicial races because it matters who we have in these seats, because these folks decide these cases. And when they decide cases, it impacts your families in a multitude of ways. And so we have to pay attention to the type of folks that we elect to serve and represent us, to who we entrust to bring impartiality and fairness to the bench. And so you have to really do your homework and see the candidates for themselves and make a very informed decision.
Yep.
All right. With that, I appreciate you. Thank you all so much.
We appreciate you. All right.
Definitely. We'll see you soon.
All right.
All right. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
All right. DJ George, Chuck, we have educated. We have put some knowledge on the folks, but we got a young brother back there that we got to celebrate. We got to celebrate him because we know him. We knew him. We met him when he was rolling already. But now this young brother from my cousin from across the road, your native land of Alabama, we have 5 times. He's been nominated in 5 categories for a Grammy. 5 categories for a Grammy.
We got to make it groovy for him.
We gotta make it a little groovy, man. We gotta make it groovy for this brother. He's our modern day Sam Cooke. Marvin Gaye.
Y'all give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Alvin Garrett.
Alvin Garrett is in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, don't play that too long. He's gonna start singing on it. He's gonna make a song for it.
Look. That's what our throwback Nightcap season 1 tracks.
Season 1.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, man, we cooling over here, man.
Hey, man. I'm out here in Atlanta, just finished doing a shoot, and I said, let me stop before we stop and say what's up to my boys.
Hey, man, we in here.
Man, tell me how you feeling right now, bro. You in Atlanta doing a shoot. You dropped the big news last Friday. You got to be on cloud now.
We in contention, man. So, we're up for consideration, in the first round of the ballot. Grammys in 5 different categories. Got My Gift to You, Best R&B Song, Best R&B Traditional Performance.
Yeah.
Lightness of Love, Best Music Video. Lightness of Love albums up for Best R&B Album. So, man, I'm excited. And hopefully this thing will turn into, the next level with some nominations and, keep on representing. But what I'm most excited about is I was just in Tougaloo. And we had them jamming, boy. We had them jamming.
Hey, man, you had some fans. You had some fans, bro. I tell you, you had some fans. Yeah. Listen,
hey, I'm gonna tell you. Look, I about to say, look, my favorite moment was when Ant, I had him singing, kind of doing like a little karaoke thing on I don't know what song it was, but then
last $2.
Yeah, last $2. Johnny Taylor. All right. So Ant was in it. Everybody's feeling good, right? Everybody's feeling great.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look. Alvin got on that stage, he was still standing back there by me, under the DJ tent. And you sang something and said, "That's him. He sang that. That's him." I say, yeah. Then Alvin, I want you to share that story that you told me after after you got off stage. Tell that story. What Anthony D.O. said.
Can you hear us out? Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, you mean the story about my man? You mean about when I was in Jackson before, or that night?
No. Look, let me tell it. All right. So look, this is what
happened. That was story.
Ant got, wait till Alvin got off the stage and said, "Look, man, I don't ask for no picture with it with nobody."
Yeah.
With you. I'm talking about, look, Ant don't like nobody. I mean, absolutely nobody. But Alvin Garrett got on that stage and got off that stage, and by the time Alvin got off that stage, Ant was like, "I need a picture with that brother."
Hey man, so I would help explain to Alvin and Chuck. Ant lost his cousin that was like a brother to him, and his father 4 months apart. So when you say "Walking On By Myself," when I tell you that song right there was test of time, like people feel that song. So Michael felt that song. Sweet Lou was feeling that song. Because there's been times in your life where you had to go on and it was just you. I don't care what else you come out with. I don't care. Walk On By Myself, that By Myself song is going to be something that touches people because they can feel it. Did we lose him?
Yeah, his mic was messing up. I had him go out and come back in, so he'll be right back. But look, folks, in the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play some of that Alvin Garrett. I'm gonna play that Lightness of Love. I'm gonna play that By Myself. And can y'all hear that? Matt, can you hear it?
I hear it. I'm good.
All right.
I've been rejected way too many times in my life.
It's still the same.
I won't no answer.
I think it's because you're on your phone. Usually you're on your
Seen all these walls been erected. It's not my dreams. Yeah.
It's that song right here.
I won't let that be a factor anymore. If you won't stand with me, if you won't go with me, I'm gonna go on by myself. If you won't fight with me, if you don't believe in me, I'm gonna walk on by myself. I got this burning fire deep in my soul.
Yeah, man. Hey.
And I can't escape this lonely, lonely flame.
Look. That right there. Look, I'm about to catch a groove, man. Look, let's see. We see what Alvin's mic is talking about. But that's the one. And I told you that Saturday night, man, after I had shut everything down, we got done with the alumni tailgate. We done with the alumni tailgate. I packed all my t-shirt stuff up. All the DJ equipment is packed in the trailer. And somebody pulls up with what I know to be a slingshot. That's like the 2 wheels in the front, 1 wheel in the back, and they blasting this
My
song.
journey may go down.
And I'm talking about them folks. I left. When I say I left, I say, baby, I need to get something to eat. I'm going to the room. Them folks stayed out there all night. All night. Now, whatever time security put them off campus, I don't know. That wasn't my business. I did my job. But I know the last song that I heard playing as I drove off in my F-150 with my trailer behind me was this.
Down an old rugged road, but I keep on pressing, cause I'm not afraid anymore.
I ain't afraid. I can tell you that Tougaloo College, Tougaloo, Mississippi, food with Alvin Garrett for sure. For sure. Now look, I know Alvin got some stuff going on with his microphone. He's usually in a very, very nice, like orange backdrop studio, and he has the microphone. Like, look, his microphone be doing like this. Like mine look janky. His be hanging down from the top and all of that. But he's on set, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry, man.
It's all good, brother. It's all
sorry.
good.
I couldn't miss the opportunity to talk to y'all, man. I know I'm not in a controlled environment like I normally am.
Man, go shoot that video, man.
Huh?
Go shoot the video.
Yeah, I had to stop and take a pause, man, and come holler at y'all, man. I'm out here doing some little, Black History type thing. You know what I mean? So, I told him, my man got me. I got to keep my commitment. Come by and see my folk. And so, sorry about the technical issue, but man, I love y'all, and we're gonna do this again. Hopefully, I'll be back to town soon, and hopefully, Chuck, you rock so hard, bro. I feel like I need to take you on the road.
Hey, I got road gear. I know how to get places.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, man, I love y'all, man. Appreciate everything, and so yeah. Did you saying something, Mac?
Mac, you on mute, bro.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
Mac is mute.
Okay, so this I want to say, since we can't hear you really, really well, we're gonna play your other song, the one that's being nominated, so people can get a chance to check that out. And now, is it something that people can do? Can they go vote for you? Is there anything we can do to help out with this process, or is it out of our hands?
Man, look, no, actually, no, man, it ain't nothing that anybody can do unless they're a member of the academy, the Recording Academy. But man, just all the love and all, just go listen to the music, and that's what you guys make sure everybody can do. Go out and check out the Lightness of Love on alvingarrett.com and on all your streaming platforms. We're gonna make you happy. My man Chuck had them jamming out there. This is my gift to you. So yeah, just play the music. That's all we ask, and then bring me back to town to sing to everybody once again.
All right, here it is. My Gift to You by Alvin Garrett off the Lightness of Love album. Let's go.
Ooh. Whatever you want, just make a list. I'll be your deliverer. Wrap it in a kiss. Whatever you need, just write it down.
Peace out, brother.
I'll make you happier than a kid on December 25th.
Y'all heard it. We got a Grammy Contender right on the Nightcap Knowledge with us.
Feel like a holiday every day.
You never know who's gonna show up on Nightcap.
For me, you been my everything.
Tonight we had a judge.
So this is my gift to you.
We had a Grammy nominated, a Grammy Contender. I think we're saying that right, Grammy Contender. Like, the nomination is what comes next. Look, I think that it's safe to say that we've had 2 Grammy Contenders on Nightcap. Tanya's been considered for a Grammy. Now we've had Alvin Garrett. We've got multiple elected officials.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the direction that this Nightcap Knowledge thing is going, and we keep it all real. I ain't even drinking that.
And the good thing about Alvin music is he doesn't have the stipulations on it, so we can play everything on Alvin's list. Matter of fact, Chuck, it's been a while. He made 2 songs last year. We got a little time.
I don't want to play the new stuff, man. You always want to go back and play the old stuff.
Hey man, but you know those 2 songs last year had a lot of meaning for what we were doing for as the movement. And I was just going. The 2 5th songs are always going to apply to us.
I know that's the 2
play new stuff and play.
I'm just saying, but the man is being considered for a Grammy for the Lightness of Love Deluxe. This is the new stuff, and all I'm saying is that the songs that had folks jamming on campus, we just played, the one that everybody loves.
That's one of them. That's one of them.
That gets one of them. So, 2/5 is your favorite song. Now, if you want to play the 2/5, you can play it from your end. But from my end, I told you I always find my groove, and that's what I'm gonna do right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, goddamn it, play the next song then with your black ass.
It feels so good. It's one of my favorites.
We're getting up tonight, yeah. We've been waiting so long.
Ladies and gentlemen, you never can win with the DJ.
Get all the DJs.
The DJ always wins.
Playing our favorite song. Everybody's dressed.
I think y'all done worked out a deal and made you the backup singer.
And they're wearing a smile. Yeah. We made it through this test, so let's have a party tonight. Oh, we're blessed to be here, so let go. It feels so good to me. Go ahead and meet me on the dance floor. It feels so good to me. I feel so alive. It's a beautiful night and it feels so good. So
hey boy. Hey man. Them Joker was electric slide to this, bro.
I know.
Did you see him? Did you remember?
Hey, you remember your mix? What you put in together?
I mixed this one with was it Make You Happy? I think it'll Make You Happy. Yeah. I'm gonna play that Make You Happy.
All I wanna do.
Yeah, that's it.
Set it up.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not doing that right now. I'm just playing from iTunes right now.
All I wanna
Apple Music.
All I wanna do. I wanna make you happy, baby.
Hey, these 2 grooves right here.
Girl, you deserve every bit of it. Not a piece, not a slice, not a little bit. You one make me wanna give you everything.
Well, look, man, we need to round out the show. I could be. I gotta remember that we're actually doing the show, and it's not just me and you talking. So,
you never ask for nothing.
Everybody out there, make sure y'all go check out Alvin Garrett. He is on social media. Go follow him, support the brother. Check him out on YouTube. Real down to earth brother, very, very talented. He's bringing that old school soul music back for the new age. Continue some of the same fight. As we know, we had a lot going on last year, and we still have it going on. This brother wrote 2 iconic songs, something different this time, and 2/5, which went directly with what was happening with the movement with Black Lives Matter, the George Floyd movement, so much stuff that was happening. So the brother is writing music for the times. And this right here is dedicated to some happiness, trying to bring something to happen.
That's what I want. I didn't want to go back to the 2/5, man. I know, like you play that when you get off the air. That's why I wanted to get to.
We always read it with 2/5.
The lightness of love. That's why I wanted to go with it, man. That's what I'm saying. And speaking of folks that are with us, and a lot of times I missed one event that we needed to announce. I'll throw it up here right now. It's the return of Purple Friday, happy hour and groove. Happy hours 5 to 7. The groove's gonna be 8 p.m. You got DJ Unpredictable 601 guest DJs in the mix, and that's gonna be at Lavish Lounge. I know I say lavish, but somebody told me it's Lavish.
Okay.
downtown Jackson, right there on Capitol Street. That's Friday, November 19th. So shout out to our homie DJ Unpredictable for coming through the show last time. And definitely want to remind you about Pink Friday. That is this Friday, 7 p.m. to 11. And you can't be in there unless you got a ticket, but you can donate. So it's that.
Donate.
Go donate, man. Yeah. So, man, what else you got, man? What else you got?
Man, we just getting ready. We're getting ready. So we got a list of things that's coming up for Mississippi Move. Mississippi Move will be participating next Tuesday. We're doing Rise to the Polls. So that information will be dropping pretty soon. Scheduling rides for the Hinds County area. Any other areas we can find volunteers. That's next Tuesday. Next Friday, we will be doing Freedom Friday for Tougaloo. We'll be on Tougaloo College campus providing information, just getting out some good community information for folks there, passing out material, passing out some PPE stuff. We're just going to be there. And it's called Freedom Friday because you think about freedom, you think about Tougaloo, you think about the history, think about so much that's happening. So we will be there on campus next Friday. The 6th, we will be doing a reading feed for the elementary school up in Durant, and then we have the health fair that's going to be taking place. Durant. You say Mobile how you want to say it, and Pritchard how you want to say it. I say Durant how I want to say it.
I know what you said. I said that boy said Durant.
Durant. Do. And Tula. And Pickens.
Nah. Home County.
Yes. That's a Holmes County phrase right there.
Yes.
The goddamn spin.
It's 10 o'clock, man. Get out of here. Come on.
Hey, look, you used to get your hair cut with them Holmes County. You know how it is. Yes. Spin. Boy. And then we ended with the health fair back with Meals at Hills out there, and we will have all the vendors that we had before will be back out there.
That's right.
Great spot. Oh man, I forgot to call Herman. To tell him what's on the menu. The menu we've won, Chuck. Next Sunday on the menu for the health fair will be not only the tacos, the lasagna will be on the menu.
Is that right?
That is a fact, my brother. The lasagna, the lasagna is going to be on the menu. Yes, sir.
Like real G's moving silence like lasagna.
There it is, boy. I tell you, boy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, boy. Tell you, boy. I got to get plates for myself, for Jay. I got to get one for Jack Daniels. I got to get one for JD. Get one for Fred. I got to get one for Jamiris. I got to get one.
Hey, I was like, damn, man sitting the dog at like, man, finna get the dog a plate.
That dog ain't gonna see that plate. He ain't gonna even look at it. Listen, hey,
that boy ain't got a plate for everybody. Well, then, hey, man.
You know what folks be doing when they see free food? They be getting a plate. Like, who that for? For the family. But like that joker stay by himself. They getting so damn family.
Yeah, this from my mama. Man, your mama been dead 20 years.
Hey, man, I'm telling you what happened one time. A funny story at there's an older white guy. I was bartending at a wedding reception. And he came, he got a good drink. He liked the drink. He came right back. He said, my wife took my drink. Can I have another just like you made? I said, yes, sir. Made him another drink.
Yeah.
Came back a little while later, about an hour. Can I have another drink? She ended up getting that one too. So he came and got that drink. So he came back last time. He said, he gave us a tip. He said, I just came to tell you, I lied. I ain't even married. I like that y'all gonna be killing them drinks. And he's talking about, he said, my wife took my drink.
Man said, I lied. At the end of the day, you were getting to where
and he was getting to where the sleep reside because he
damn, man, look, I gotta make sure I hit the liquor store.
Hey man, we got to cut that down right quick, Chuck. We got a serious moment right quick. We want to make sure a fellow Holmes County, good. Our family, our friends. He's a fellow DJ like George Chuck. We got to say rest in peace to Big Money, known as, his name is Alfonso Greer, known in Holmes County everywhere as DJ Big Money. He lost his life the other day, early in the morning, actually early Monday morning, doing an event, coming from an event. So, definitely want to continue to keep his family in prayers up there in Holmes County. He was one of those iconic figures. Somebody posted on Facebook, somebody that can bring the streets, the church, the cheering, the old people, everybody together at one time for one reason, and not have a problem. His name alone, he was just one of those good community folks. So continue to show support, say a prayer for his family, and we say rest in power to DJ Big Money. That joker right there, blues. That's him. He knew every blues artist knew him. Yeah. So when you lose folks like that in the community, man, it shocks the community. It just all of a sudden, it wasn't that he was sick or anything.
I just saw him.
You had just saw him because he also was a supervisor in Holmes County. And it's just folks still in disbelief that it happened, because it was one of those stories where you just saw him and then something happened. So we definitely want to share that with folks that are listening and looking out. And we got a lot of other things that's happening, man. So we just say stay in contact with folks, hang out, check on people. You never know that last conversation will be. So let's continue to do that. Stay positive.
There you go.
And I'm gonna let Chuck win this one. I like 2/5, but we need to keep the energy high and focus on some positive energy, man. And stay in contact with folks, man. Call your folks. Call people you hadn't seen in a while. Go see them. Go check on them.
I don't want to do what makes you happy.
So Chuck, I know you got to dig in that crate now. We got to play something. I know you got some type of blues or soul. We ain't got no beat, no instrumental, something that we ain't gonna get in trouble for.
Man, we're gonna have to do It Feels Good by Alvin Garrett.
It feels good.
Hey, that blues feel good. It's got a southern soul-ish.
He is from the South now. He does got that South in him. So he got
that South. That South.
That drag.
So yeah, we're gonna close it out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All our nightcappers out there. Make sure you go to iTunes, to Apple Music, whatever, however you want to do it. I know some people go and buy their music, some people stream their music. All of this music that we're about to play, Alvin Garrett, that's Alvin, 2 R's, 2 T's, Garrett, 2 R's, 2 T's. And I want you to go and stream It Feels Good, because it feels good to be able to listen to good music, and you have people that can play good music for you. And those people that play good music for you are typically DJs or people that are connoisseurs of music. And we want to say rest in power, man, for sure, to DJ Big Money, who also was an elected official. So this is for him, and this is for you. Turn it up.
We're getting up tonight, yeah. We've been waiting so long. Said all the DJs playing our favorite song. Our favorite song. Everybody's dressed up and they're wearing smiles.
Yo, we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us.
We made it through this test, so let's have a party tonight. Oh, we're blessed to be here, so let go. It feels so good to me. Go ahead and meet me on the dance floor. It feels so good to me. I feel so alive. It's a beautiful night, and it feels so good, so good to me. So good to me. We're blessed to be here, so let go. It feels so good to me. So good to me. There's no reason to forget everything we've been through.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all here next week. Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Nightcap Knowledge. Make sure you bring your nightcap. And I think, Mac, I want to do a drink, and I think you should do a drink. And we have something that we're going to release, the drink recipe, before next Tuesday. How about that? How about that? We're going to have the nightcap versus nightcap.
Let me go in this cabinet down here.
We'll see y'all next week. Look out for that on the Nightcap Knowledge Facebook page. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.